Hello students, welcome to the part 4 of Assam SLET series. So let's start. First question, the term margin of safety in break-even point analysis implies. So এইটো question to কৰিবলৈ হলে আমি first পঢ়ি লওঁ যে what does break-even point means. Okay, break-even point is that point where the company's cost is equal to the revenue. If say the company is earning 1000 rupees and the cost of production is also 1000, so the company is at a break-even point. Okay, so company to break-even point আছে এতিয়া, but যদি আমাৰ revenue যদি ধৰা 1500 হৈ গ'ল, our sales have increased and our revenue we have earned is 1500 and the cost is 1000 only. So this margin, this 500 rupees difference is the margin of safety. We say it is the margin of safety. So what is margin of safety? The excess of revenue which you have earned from the break-even point is the margin of safety. Okay, আৰু break-even point to আমাক help কৰে জানিবলৈ যে কোম্পানীটো profitable হৈ আছে নে নাই, whether we are earning any profit or not from the sales. Okay, so if the business revenue is below the break-even point, আমাৰ যদি break-even point কৈ তলত থাকে আমাৰ revenue to, then the company will be at a loss, and if it is above, then the company will be at a profit. Okay, so here break-even point to juntu formula hai, very important. Okay, so break-even point is equal to fixed cost divided by contribution. Our contribution we can give sales minus variable cost. The formula of break-even point is fixed cost divided by PV ratio into 100, or we can write it another way also, total fixed cost into sales divided by the contribution into 100. And margin of safety formula hai profit divided by the profit PV ratio, profit volume ratio into 100. Okay, solve the question now. The term margin of safety in break-even point analysis implies, which one will be the answer? Excess of actual sales over break-even point sales, the B number. Yes. Next question, the break-even point is where the total cost is equal to total revenue. Question, non-durable goods or services often bought with little pre-purchase thought are specialty goods, convenience products, shopping products, or unshort products. So those goods juntu kinibole ami besi bhabi na thako. Okay, we want to have a biscuit, we want to have a chips, we just go in the shop and we buy that good. Yes, so these are convenience products. Okay, specialty goods ki hoy ami bahut time diu amar nijor choose koribole jikono product jetake thora ami Lamborghini kinibo bisarisu. Okay, means luxurious goods junpur kinibo bisarile hibrok specialty goods buri koa hoy, aru ami bahut time diu nijor ভাবিবলৈ যে এইটো কিনিম নে নিকিনিম, আমি কোনটো কালাৰ লম, আমি কোনটো ব্ৰ্যান্ডৰ লম কাৰখন. So we give a lot of time. Then comes shopping products also we give lot of time, like we want to buy a dress. Maybe I want to buy a dress, so I will give my time to choose the dress which I want to wear in my wedding, say. Okay, so shopping products also require time, but we give less time than in comparison to specialty goods, and specialty goods are luxurious in comparison to shopping products. Okay, then come unshort products. Unshort products are those like say the people who come in our home to sell dictionaries and all. Yes, those are unshort products. That means we do not require it. Means okay, we don't want to buy it, but at times what the people, they force us so much to buy that good, so we ought to buy that product. Yes, like say umbrella. Say we were going somewhere and it started raining, so we will be buying a umbrella at that moment of time only. Yes, if we have a shop nearby. So that is unshort products. Insurances and all these are unshort products. Okay, then okay, so I hope this question is clear. Fourth question, the advantage of audience selectivity, no ad competition, and personalization apply to type of media. So which type of media we do not need advertisements and all, okay, and it do not have any competition, and we can personalize it according to our wish. Okay, which type of media it is? Newspaper, television, direct mail, or radio? So the answer will be direct mail, because here we can personalize it according to our way as we want it. We do not have any competition, yes, and there is no ad also, yes, in direct mail. Fifth question, the process that turns marketing strategies and plans into marketing actions in order to accomplish strategic marketing objective. It is called marketing strategy, or marketing control, or marketing analysis, or marketing implementation. So the answer here will be marketing implementation. Kyo? Because ami company objective to accomplish koribole. Okay, marketing strategies use korisu or plans use korisu, action korisu, so that we can accomplish the strategic marketing objective. Yes. Assumptions of Walter model of dividend theory. First assumption to is internal financing. Mane the company will be using retained earning for investing. Okay, mane internal finance use kora hobo and all equity firm hoy. Okay, B assumption is a constant internal rate of return and cost of capital. That means the K and the R remains constant. There is no change. Constant earning per share and dividend per share. Okay. D point, 100% retention or payout ratio. That means if the company jodi retain kore 100% retain koribo ar jodi dividend pay kore 100% dividend payout koribo. Okay. And last point is that there is infinite life. That means the company will keep on going for a long period of time. Okay, this is the assumption of Walter model. Assumption of Gorden's model is the firm is an all equity firm and same internal financing will be used, same as Walter's model. Second point, the rate of return and cost of capital are constant. That means this assumption is also same as Walter's model. Then life of the firm is indefinite. That means the firm will keep on going for a long period of time. Okay. Then fourth assumption is retention ratio once decided remains constant. Once I'm decided the retention ratio will be say 16%, it will remain constant. Okay. Then fifth point is growth rate is constant. That is growth is equal to P into R. Okay, and sixth point is that the cost of capital is greater than the growth rate. So these two are the changes. The growth rate growth rate is equal to B into R. This is dividend payout ratio into 6 to cost of capital is greater than BR. Okay, BR means the growth rate. Okay, so here the cost of capital, that is K, will also always be greater than the growth rate. So এইটো আমি মনত ৰাখিব লাগিব যে এইটো difference হয়. Okay, assumptions of Walter and Gordon is very similar, but there are two differences. কি হয়, the growth rate is equal to B into R. It is the retention ratio into the rate of return, and cost of capital is greater than the growth rate. Cost of capital means the K here. K is greater than BR. আমি এটা কোৱেশ্যনটো সলভ কৰোঁ. ষ্টেটমেণ্ট 1 কি কৈছে যে ৱাল্টাৰ আৰু গৰ্ডন মডেলে এজিউম কৰে যে দ্য ফাৰ্ম ইণ্টাৰনেল ৰেট অফ ৰিটাৰ্ণ আৰু যোনটো কষ্ট অফ কেপিটেল হয় সেইটো কনষ্টেণ্ট থাকে সদায়. য়েছ, দিছ ইজ কাৰেক্ট, বিকজ ৱাল্টাৰ আৰু গৰ্ডন মডেলৰ এজাম্পশ্যন আমি পঢ়িলোঁ যে দ্য আৰ এণ্ড দ্য কে ৰিমেইনছ কনষ্টেণ্ট. অ'কে, দেন ষ্টেটমেণ্ট 2 কি কৈছে ৱাল্টাৰ মডেলছ এজিউমছ দেট অল আৰ্নিংছ আৰ either reinvested internally or distributed as dividend. Yes, this is also correct. Our earnings were either invest koi diya hai, yes, or either be distributed as dividend. So our answer will be both 1 and 2 are correct. Thank you. যদি এই ভিডিওটো ভাল পাইছা লাইক কৰিবা আৰু সাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰিবা চেনেলটো. তোমালোকৰ লাইক আৰু সাবস্ক্ৰিপশ্যনে মোক মোটিভেশ্যন দিব.